There was this one time in fifth grade. Me and my class was on a end of class field trip to a remote camping site out of town. The trip was awesome. Me and my friends had paintball fights, cooking competitions, or even go-kart racing. We had a blast. There were these big tents for the class to rent and put their backs so the kids could run around and goof off whatever they want. They usually has one or two parents guarding the place in case of theft. The tents were laid down on a straight line along a road, and we are tent number 5, so we're at the middle of the line. While looking for any activities to entertain ourselves with, my best friend Zoom found a trolley used by the workers there. And because there were zero adults watching us, and Zoom being a total dumbass, he just took the trolley. We put small plastic chairs into the trolley and will take turns pushing the trolley around the whole campsite. Everyone looked at us like we're the most badass kids in the whole campsite. I mean, imagine getting a cool cart that you and the gang can ride around in. After passing by a group of kids, they were around 8 to 9 years old. They saw the cool trolley we have and asked for a ride. Now there were 5 of us. One was pushing the trolley, and the thing can only hold 4 people. Then there were 15 of them. So Ming, another homie of mine, just shrugs them off, saying there's no room for more on the cart. But those kids just kept begging and following us for 20 minutes, and it's starting to piss us off. And Ming just told them to get lost, and they finally leave us alone. But I noticed that they are hella pissed. A few minutes later, gang's still rocking the cart, but suddenly a grown man comes to us, shoves us off, and took the cart while scorching us for stealing the cart, and he just leaves. We stood there, confused as hell, but we shook it off because, well, we did steal it in the first place, and dips to find something else to take. Just 10 minutes later, while walking back to the tents and to grab some snacks that everyone had gathered for the trip, and we saw the same group of kids zooming past us in our cart while throwing sticks and spitting at us. While we were confused as hell, one of the guys, his name is Tung, remembered that while he was far away finding water, he found that exact same group of kids talking to one of the staff. He hears stuff like cart and ride and just ignore it because he thinks that they're just trying to let them borrow cart. Then everything just clicks inside their head. These punks, after not getting a ride in our cart, reported us to staff members, and when our cart got confiscated, they swooped in and stole the cart. We immediately report this to the staff and just go on with our day, because this camping site has many props. We could use them instead. We found a cannon prop that has wheel for us to move around, so we take that instead. 30 minutes later, while riding around the canyon, we found the same group of kids, but no cart in sight. Then I noticed something inside their hands: pine cones and a bunch of rocks. To prevent a literal war from happening, one of the guys, his name is Swan, throws a rock at a nearby tree and telling them that this is our turf and get lost. But before we could even comprehend anything on our head, they started to throw big rocks and pine cones at us. We have to take cover behind a cannon and try to throw back using pine cones and sticks. We don't want to get in trouble for throwing rocks at a bunch of 8-year-olds. We are desperate to fire back while trying to pull the cannon back to prevent it from being taken. Due to the sheer massive amount of firepower they had compared to us, we have been pushed back to a dead end. So, as a desperate attempt to end this pointless fight, I ran out to the middle of the buffer zone and shouted for a ceasefire. When everyone stopped the fighting and looked at me, some brat threw a rock in my face and it hit me such a massive force that it split in half upon impact and knocked me on the ground. When I put my hand up to check the wound, I saw blood. A lot of blood, actually. I started to freak the hell out, and two of my best buds carried me back to the adults while threatening the kids. I was losing so much blood that my vision began to blur, but I can still make out what's happening. The adults were trying to clean and temporarily cover the wound just in case I needed stitches. The wound was 4 to 5 centimeters wide or 1.8 inches if you're from the States. After the medical staff of the campsite examined the wound, they told us that the wound isn't that deep to be needing stitches, but it only leaves a temporary scar and will probably be gone in 5 to 6 years. I just need to rest and eat more to recover the blood, and I'm good. I still have the scar to this day, but it's very small and clearly unrecognizable. So, the moral of the story is please keep an eye on your kids because they will make stupid decisions. Hey guys, I'm sorry for not posting for like the past 4 months. I got some major tests like IELTS, and I'm also preparing for high school next year, but it's summertime now, so I'm kind of free. I'll start making videos again. So, yeah.